Oh yeah, look at him go. That's getting mined up really quickly. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, it still takes a while. Mauled? Oh. Wait. Again? Or still? Again, I suppose. Okay, and then, yeah, we got some cold coming and getting, but I think the hearths are pretty much just fine. Thankfully, the hearths provide you with way more surface than you would ever really need, so you don't have to build, like, 12 hearths or anything like that. I'm not sure how it works in the cave, even. Like, would I still need to have in this cave a hearth? Oh, is that like generating warmth or what? Or I guess that's like maybe the service overlay? Huh. You guys doing okay? Still, kind of, sort of. We got 37 odd jobbers. I'm thinking I might see about bumping up the research a little bit more. I'm kind of tempted to maybe go for some makeshift stuff. I know making it is like terrible as far as efficiency goes, but we need kind of something, because I've been warned that if you're using even really good soldiers who are like super duper trained, if you don't have weapons, you're super duper screwed. Like, you gotta have it. So I'm thinking we see just all these mauled people. It's the only people that die here are the ones that are mauled. Actually a good thing, I suppose. So maybe I see about doing that. Well, not even like building more, but like hiring more researchers. And, probably makeshift weapons and also armor. I need 600 for armor smithing, 600 for weapon smithing, so already 1200. I don't know how much ore I'm actually going to be getting in there. So yeah, carpentry basics, makeshift weapons is 150. Another two. I'm one tech point away from being able to have that, and then furniture, wood, and stone for weapons. Oh right, leather. Okay, well, weapons then. Leather. Forgot leather was used for that. Womp. Okay, so we're gonna go then for makeshift weapons, and then we're gonna go for armor smithing first. When I can. I'm still gonna get some more nerds. Go 72. May or may not be enough, I don't know, I'm too lazy to do the maths. And makeshift weapons was done. And the carpentry building? What the? Oh, it's sobering up, that's fine. But hey, the drinks are definitely a thing, and working. This is good. Okay, yeah, a lot more wood. And also base stone. We got the stone, though. The wood, I'm not so certain. I think wood, we're in a bit of a troublesome spot with the wood. But at the same time, the woodcutter is up and running. It is going. Probably need to get some more workers there, though. Maybe like 14? Wonder if I should just max it out. And then, a carpentry building like that would be great, but doesn't really fit there. So, how about... I don't know where the road is anymore. Did I have... Okay, there's a bit of road here. We could fit it in over here. It's not the coolest, greatest spot ever, but it does work, and there'd be room still for a little warehouse back there. Boy, can we still fit a workhouse back there? Or a workhouse? Storage house? Warehouse, that's the one. A storage house. Maybe. Auxiliary benches, the main workbenches, the storage, the front door, back door, into storage, hopefully. The thing is, like, noise for these houses. I'm still concerned about that. I don't know if I should be. Wondering if I should maybe just build out westward a little more. Ah, well. I think for this building it'll be okay. And then infrastructure. Warehouse. See what I can do here. It seems okay. Because it's not going to have a whole lot here. Just a really small warehouse at the cost of having more employees and people working, but hugely speeds up the job, I think, generally. Yeah. Oh god, we're doing this out of wood. Gross. Yeah, refurnish. Stone building. Okay. I think we're alright. And then this well. I might move the well. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might move the well. It's not strictly in the way currently, but man, is it getting close to being in the way. And the road here's... Yeah, there's a road there. This is like super murder alley there, man. There's not a lot of hope of surviving down there. You're gonna get mugged. But okay, so that's that. When that gets made up, we can see about doing makeshift armor. I'm gonna bump you up 2 notches to 420. Fudge. 40 soldiers with 8% training and 9% equipment. Paying the sum's a safe bet. Declining might lead to trouble. I don't have that kind of money. That's 10 times the amount of money that I've got, actually. I have to decline. We need this done, like, immediately. I need makeshift weapons. Stat. Oh god. We're gonna die again. Well, not really again. Technically, we survived that last time. Yeah, I think I can maybe get away from... I think I could get away from mining that stuff and just clearing out down here, because I think I'm gonna risk having these people walk all this way to work. I'm gonna see if we can manage. It looks like it's a long ways, but I don't think it is. Oh. Oh, that's coal right there. Oh. Did I know that was coal? Or have I just forgotten? There's coal right next to it, which is kind of convenient. Oh, now I'm double checking everything. How long have we had? Maybe ore right there. Yeah, no, it seems to be. That seems to be it. Okay. Yeah, fine. So. Yeah, I guess just this chunk here then in the middle. Or mine. Just. Because yeah, I was like, why is it doing that? Yeah, because it's all coal, dum-dum. Well, I didn't know. Oh. That's fine. Storage. Decent size, but I don't think it has to be wild. Then auxiliaries have to be quite something, because I've made this pretty large. I'm going to shrink it down, because I'm probably not going to have 42 people working on it straight away. Yeah, I guess. Ish. Seems maybe kinda sorta reasonable. And then just 5. And 5. 100% efficient. 30 workers, 30% deposits, 6.69 productions. Pretty bad. But oh well. But oh well. Look, it's not easy, okay? It's the world generation's problem currently, I feel, where any sort of high or anything is going to be just embedded into these weird little catacombs into the mountains that take ages to bury out / don't actually exist. So I'll take what little bit I can get. I don't know. I spent a decent while generating worlds to try to find one that was okay and never really got one. I don't know. The army that they're sending is already 40 people, so yeah. And I guess one weapon. Everybody's got a little dagger. Well, maybe. I don't know. Depends if we actually get any weapons made. Have we? Do we? Do we store weapons anywhere, actually? Could be we don't. Take out a coal. And put in weapons. There's your furniture, wood. There's some stone. You can also store weapons in there. How's that? I don't know if we've made any. They take a little while to make, but eh. 2 were consumed. 1 was spoiled. I don't think we ever had bows. Pretty sure. Okay, we are making weapons. They exist. I haven't heard back from the dudes. They're probably waiting for payment to come through. News for them, though, it's not coming through. The check's bouncing. 100%. Do we have anything worth exporting, maybe? Maybe I could get the money, not to pay them off, but to like afford mercenaries, like pottery? $5 per pottery. Weapons 28, 29. We got 11 weapons now. Better than none. I mean, really, I should have been making these makeshift weapons like a lot earlier. I thought hand-to-hand combat was maybe a thing, but like I guess it isn't at all. Yeah, we don't really have anything to sell. I got 15 Sithalon. Is that enough for an army? What would it take for an army, actually? There's a lot of caravans coming around. Still not sure how I armies recruit here. Army 1. Mercenaries. Okay, I would need quite a lot. We'll hire on the full 20. Not a lot. One day it'll be a bit more than that. I don't think we'll ever be sitting on like hundreds of Sithalon ore, to be honest. I don't see that happening. I'll switch you guys over as well. And you are auto-employ for wood, stone, furniture. Fetch. And I guess also some weapons. Don't have to fetch that though, that's whatever. And auto-employ, it'll probably be just one person down the road. And we're all working on makeshift weapons, which we've yet to consume or just storing. So when it comes time to do a big fight, we'll at least have weaponry and maybe we can stand something of a chance. Also with more Dondorians recruited, drafted, and all that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to expand our training grounds at some point, though, for certain. And the Army Supply Depot. To supply armies on the world map. I don't know. Must be placed on a room. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, it must not be placed on a room. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. It's as small as it can be. It's a pretty small thing, this, actually. All right. Bam. Army Supply Depot. It's there next to where they train. Makes sense to me. How's the clothing situation going? Since we seem to be getting a surplus in cloth or fabric now. Are we... Is anyone working here? Oh, yeah, meat. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Okay, yeah, there's a dude working. Okay. I'm gonna get you a third person. Since I brought that down, I think because I didn't have any cloth surplus at all. With them doing that, stone and furniture they need. I think the basics are all... No, weren't quite. Yeah, store the ore over here, I suppose. Stones, make sure that's stored. Coal, yeah. Some wood. Just a one crate of that stuff, though. Because you're going fetch with this, so I didn't want to go too nuts with it. But the ore and stone, I think that's all it needs, and then we can mine out something of an area for them to smelt the ore, and then just kind of slowly cart the stuff out. Like, even down here we could mine out, maybe. No, not refill. Dig into mountain. Just here. It'll be like the sort of industrial section. Where they just melt out the ore, turn it into metal, and then we can cart it out. Coal coming in, ore coming in. Stuff being stored, and then that gets carted out and made up into real weapons. Or just do it in there as well, also entirely possible. Again, I haven't fully decided. I don't know the pros and cons of either decision. Why do you look so empty? Because you are. Can you not be? 5 days of food, yeah, alright. Slightly problematic with that. Drink production. We have some fruits. I'm gonna bring you down, though. To 4. And if we want to do any sort of feeding with fruit, we're gonna have to bring it down from this warehouse. I'm gonna turn off fetch. They're gonna default store the stuff into this warehouse anyway, because it's right there. And then I'm gonna say you can have fruit here. And up there. Not really in there, though. You should be fine. I'm not bringing it all the way there. And then this can be fruit fetch 1 crate. So it's a bit easier to haul it into the eatery. And then probably want to do that up here too. It's a bit of work for the, It's a bit of work for the haulers, but I don't really care about them at all. They'll figure it out. It's fine. It's what they do. It's all they do. It just means it's a lot easier to refill the eateries then, because otherwise they gotta haul it from all the way up here every time, and yeah, I don't think that works out very well. And the hunter. Janitor. Tavern. Where is... Ah. Hunter. Yeah, 2 people employed. Okay. We're still working on those Baltic crawlers out there. The vegetables, not many of them. Not ripe. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, our food situation's getting grim. I'm starting to wonder if those dudes who gave us a threat, if they're like actually raiders or not. Maybe they were actually peaceful dudes just saying like, hey, it's world's a dangerous place. Well, you're right about that. Thank you, friends. No? Probably not. Probably just taking a while. There we are. Right. So, region of Bastia. How does this work? First off, where was Bastia? There they are. The Bastion of the Wood. Rebels. Out to our west. So, I would like to armies. Recruit next to them. Well, there they are. All right, well, they moved up before we could do anything. Okay, so those dudes take days to get going. So that's out. So we have here then, Battle of the Sinish, 35 in the garrison against the 40. Result will be victory. I'll lose about 1 man and inflict about 38 casualties of the enemy. Okay. I've saved the game. I'm going to try engage and see how this is meant to be. So I don't think I can have my armies that I'm training in my town. I don't think I can have them be the regional thing. Maybe they also count for regional, like population and all that stuff. I don't know. But okay, here's this. Here's my army with their good offense and defense. They do actual damage. They have no armor and their morale is terrible. But hey, it's something. And that's them. There's the enemy. Okay. I will... Just a big line. Start. Oops. Attack unit. Light formation attacking it, and they're moving and stuff. And loose formation. Kia! Charge! Alright, things are happening. We actually have weapons, so maybe we actually have morale. Okay, I think they're chasing them away. And I think maybe some of these guys have had their morale broken. I think we've largely won. We won. Okay, this was way more responsive than it was before. Way more responsive. It's just, I don't know if it was me doing something wrong or if something glitched. Not a clue. Victory, though. Okay. The gods have smiled upon your name. Victory is ours and our foes been beaten. Garrison plus 0. Casualty 0 for me. 40 for them. Alright. Okay. Captives. None. Oh. Okay. That's a very small slider. I feel like this is backwards and this should be the slider. How is it on the prisoner purchase menu? Is the slider on the left as well there? I don't know. Gosh, do I take prisoner or slaves? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't want to mess with that. That's too much going on. Clothes, bows, a bunch of drinks and food. All right. Okay, so this army then, cancel this. Army can't move when there's no soldiers. I would like to just disband Army 1. Must first be disbanded. There we are. Okay, so yeah, I think that's just general NPCs, the region population, it's whatever, it's not related to your town or anything, it's just kind of whatever, and it just draws people in based on what you set. The fancier people you set and the more of them they set, obviously, the longer it takes, but it has nothing to do with my area. We have to wait for them to come to me, and then I do a defense, and if I lose that defense, then they're actually inside my town doing the catapult siege, and I then have a second opportunity to use these guys or anybody who wasn't there, and I have to muster them, which I didn't even see the muster button before, to be honest. And I muster people to tell them, hey, activate for military, otherwise they're just continuing their civic duties, which is training to be a soldier. And okay. Okay. I'm going to set you to be... Yeah, capital's open again. I'm going to set you back to be furniture, since we still need that. We have a food problem that I need to get sorted. Oh, our stuff. I think that's our stuff. Is that our stuff? I think that's my stuff. I think those are our boys bringing in the spoils of war, which is also a bunch of food, rations and stuff. We are not allowed to eat rations, but I'm going to allow it because it is food. Ah. Oh, I see what happened there. There. And I guess also auto-employ. I don't know. We get ore mining done yet? Okay, ore mining is done. Employment is 15. There's no complaints about... homelessness yet. So that can be done there. We store it over. We have some crates for ore. There's already 4 ore there. Excellent. And yeah, we can see about smelting it up when that gets mined out, I suppose. And then we can use proper ore, research how to do the blacksmith. Yeah, I wanted to see about doing some, like general food things anyway. Like fishing bonuses and all that kind of stuff. It's like increasing efficiency of things. Still a 10% chance of being rated yearly, by the way. Crop optimization for the farms, industrial crop, and then I can specialize in certain farms. Right. Very expensive, though. So expensive. Improved lab is only 1,200. We could almost... Whoops. make a push for that. My bad. Fishery methods. And the next one is 325, so that's 10% better fisheries. Which, yeah. There is no, like, fishery upgrade that I can do. There's no farm upgrade that I can do. Nah. What is that? Oh, priority. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring down the brewery, thus bringing down the drinks. Drinks which I'm pretty sure we weren't making enough anyway, but I need food. I just picked up a bunch more people and I need food for it. I think I'm going to say don't eat grains, or rather veg. And I'm gonna see about harvesting that veg and doing it at a little farm for it. I know it's like terrible fertility, but it's better than 0 fertility, and I need something. So get that. Go get it. Late summer. Okay. We're like mid-spring, I think, right now. There's like 10 days per season or something. Whew. Alright. Otherwise, we wait for this to pump out some more onks, and we could do an emergency slaughter of like a small pen. Maybe just like redo this to make it a little bit smaller rather than as big as it can possibly be, and do a little emergency slaughter and figure it out there. But hey, I mean, we got rations now, so there is that. This army supply depot, I'm going to turn it off. But this is very handy. We can just store the weapons and stuff there. You know what? I won't turn it off, but I will just have one person working there. And you can store the weapons, armor... Oh, you can store the weapons there. And then they don't have to be stored anywhere else. Yeah, fine. Ugh. Saves me a crate. I feel like food is going to be my biggest problem with this game, though. Like, I really don't know how to food really good. I just don't know. I'm going to get more hunting set up, though, and see if that helps. Also, the mushrooms up there we can harvest. Like, you guys don't have a hunter yet. Congratulations. Now you do. And harvesting wild things. I'm going to say just do that. And that is wild cotton. That's not an edible, but you'll let me do it anyway. Stag beasts. A good amount of leather there on stag beasts. Is that new? Stag beast. No, they're not, what's the word? Pacified, domesticated. They're not domesticated yet, I guess. Okay. Getting a bunch more nerds in here. 92, giving me still 9 odd jobbers for whatever needs to be done. Whenever we get around to getting this built, we can see about moving them along to something else, or taking some out from elsewhere. I don't think it's been long enough. I don't really have any data on that. We'll let time fly by a little bit and see how it goes. Hopefully our food is somewhat stabilized with that ration injection, and we can get some nice harvesting going on and get some farms made up. Because, yikes. I'm also going to say don't eat the mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't eat the veg. Don't eat the mushrooms. Do eat the fruit if you're not the cave colony. I want to see about getting maybe cave mushrooms set up because we got okay fertility here. And I think that might be a thing, cave mushrooms. I don't know for certain. We'll find out. There's some mushrooms to harvest up there. I'm still learning somehow. It's a complicated game. A little bit slow paced though, I do have to say. I kind of expected it to be a bit more active with raids and raiders and stuff like that. Maybe I'm still kind of far away from potentially hostile neighbors and all that, so it's still like, you know, kind of chill. Maybe I have like an easy-ish starting spot, but I don't know. Kind of expected more. Not sure how I feel about it. Probably a difficulty setting it can do somewhere though to like make it a lot harder. You know, it's probably very easy to make this significantly harder on yourself. It's fine, I suppose.